Okay, this is truly a Yellow Jacket Holocaust. This is the mass grave inside that bowl. We're talking a massive grave of Yellow Jackets. And the funny thing is, this bowl is not completely sealed, and if you can't tell, I'll get you a good side view. It's on uneven ground. Now I did take a post hole digger, kind of scored the ground a little bit. It happened to be almost exactly the same diameter as this bowl, so it is sealed a little bit on some sides, but some places it is definitely, there are some gaps, especially right down in here. I don't know, there's a shadow. Where that shadow is, there's bees or wasps getting in there, but I think a lot of them get in and just don't come back out. So I tried this jar the night before, which didn't work at all, really. They were swarming around in there for a while, but then they dug their way out of the side, and then there was just, they added totally new entrance, and there were no issues for them, so they were able to get back in and go about their business. And that one was sealed in tight. I mean, I took a bulb, like a tulip bulb planter, and it was again the same diameter as that jar, and it was all the way up to the brim. Sorry about that. Thought I was getting stung. The brim was under the ground, so it was sealed pretty darn good. This one is just barely sealed, and for some reason it's working really well. And it's not especially a wide opening, wide diameter bowl. But it's a fish bowl, and I'm thinking that just maybe the shape of the bowl, this fish bowl shape, has something to do with it working a little bit better than just a regular bowl. And also the sun is beating down on it. It's not especially hot out here, but inside there I imagine it's like an oven, because these guys are completely dead. There's nobody going through the pains of death. They're all dead. There's no movement in there at all, except for occasionally you see one inside flying around inside. Here comes one right now. He came out of the hole, flying around inside the bowl. He may get out, I don't know. He's certainly not happy. I think a buddy of his from the outside saw him. I'm not sure how long they last. He just fell to the ground. He's in the pile. He's wiggling. Oh my goodness. They don't last very long, it looks like. He is down. His legs are just barely moving. You probably can't see it on the video. He is down. He's not getting back up. He may not be dead right now, but he is not getting back up. Now, I'm sure that he came out because it was really hot in his house, under the ground as well. I don't know. It's probably still cool under the ground. But, wow, that took literally seconds, and he was toast. There's quite a bit of them flying around the outside, trying to find a hole. They think they find one, go a little bit in the ground, come back out. Oh, no, that's not it. They fly around the bowl, of course. I've never actually seen one get back inside, but I've seen one that really wanted to get back inside, and he was digging right there where that shadow is. He was digging and digging, but I didn't see him get in. It didn't look like he was successful. This seems to really work. I'm impressed. I really didn't expect it to work. Last night when I put it on there, I disturbed the nest to a point. I mean, it was probably midnight. It was dark out here. There was no activity. But when I put that bowl on there, they were mad. I woke them up, and I'm sure a lot got out then. But so I really think that it's the shape of the bowl that makes the difference. Because really it was not that difficult for them to find their way out of this one. It was harder to find their way out of this jar because I buried it. They had to dig a new entrance. Digging out from under the ground would have been difficult, but to dig under the bowl on any of the rims would not have been an issue at all. There again, like where this shadow is on the other side, there are spots where there is a gap. An easy gap. It's already existed. No digging required. They could have got out. I didn't seal it last night as much as I wanted, at all as I wanted, because I woke them up, they got mad, and there was some getting out. And in fact, when I ran into the house, went into the bathroom, there was actually one in my hair, and one later on, don't know where it was, fell off of me someplace. I didn't get stung, but they were on me.